What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another review. In this one, we're going to be talking about the brand new game called Shonen Smash, a Smash Bros. Like game with anime characters and more. I'll be talking about the cons and then the pros of this game, then I'll give my thoughts along with a conclusion and an overall rating out of 10 for the game. So, without further ado, like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Starting off with the cons. Firstly, the balancing. I think every character in the game is very broken. The few examples I have here are like Flame Charmer. I can do a very easy combo that can spike people out of the map that are only at like 90%. And from what I heard, the character even has an infinite combo. Mage is just stupid, and I know Luffy is a zoner character, but that does not mean he gets hyper armor on his high damaging ranged move, making it really hard to get close to him. The list really can go on and on, to be honest, but I think my point has been proven by the general chat as well. Secondly, the hitboxes feel pretty jank at times. There have been moments where I do a move, like an M1 for example, that just goes straight through someone. But then there's times where someone catches me in a move that I was nowhere near. I highly doubt this can be completely fixed because Roblox latency is kind of weird, but I do think it can be tweaked up a little bit. Also, the gameplay just feels a bit off. I don't know if that's just me, but in the older version of Shonen Smash, the combat flowed way more better, and so did the overall gameplay. The new game just feels a bit off, so when an error happens and I die, sometimes it doesn't even feel like it's my fault. And lastly, I think I might just be the only guy complaining about this, but I don't care, I'm gonna voice my opinion. Some of these maps got BS death walls, and what I'm saying is that some maps have it so where you even fall a little bit off the cliff, you just die. Like for example, I don't think I have footage for this, but the church map and the Sakura high school map got insanely small death walls, and it leads to deaths where I'm only at like 50% or something. Like I said, I think I can really just go on and on about the cons of this game, but I think I'm going to stop it there. So that means we're going to go ahead and go into the... Now the pros. The gimmick idea of the 3 Mii Fighter characters was a super good idea, and in my opinion, it's a good way to add diversity into the game. The same thing goes for Roblox characters such as the Flame Charmer. The overall customization and quality of life are also amazing too. For example, when picking a character, you can see the whole moveset along with his ultimate move. It's a very nice touch to the game, honestly. And the keybinds are a great touch as well. The optimization is also great. Coming from a low-end PC user like myself, I don't feel much, if not any lag at all, especially from ranks. Combos feel very nice to land, and most of the time, they're not just a guaranteed one combo, and the dashes and defensive system work really well too. The game's rollout went surprisingly well, only having one shutdown on the day of release. Yo, Editor Quickpicks here, and if you're wondering what the shutdown update log was, well, here you go. And one more thing I wanted to say was that the owner actually put out something in the announcements channel for the character roster saying that he had a vertical plan, and there should be an image up on screen here, but basically what that means is that he wants to show what kind of characters are going to be added into the game, which is kind of why the character roster looks kind of weak. It works kind of like a sneak peek, you know? So yeah, that basically just means whatever character is in that roster, expect more from that series. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and yeah, goodbye. I should probably mention that this is all coming from a solo developer team, meaning one guy is behind all of this. So massive props towards TTW. And last but not least, from what I've seen, the community has been quite nice, giving good criticism, and even the owner stepping in for feedback once in a while. This game definitely has a lot of potential to be great, and judging by the owner's activity and how good the game feels so far, it's honestly not too far-fetched to say the game will be thriving. I'm like 99% sure all of my cons are going to get fixed very soon, like as we speak kind of soon. I honestly don't have much else to cover on the game since it just got released, and I probably shouldn't be criticizing this game this hard just hours after release, but I do want to see this game go far, and I want to voice my opinion on the game. So yeah, that's about it. Overall, Shonen Smash is a great game held back by its negatives, but don't let that stop you from playing the game, as everything is likely to get fixed. So if I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's an above average game you can play with friends. The negatives are there and they do hold it back, but not too heavily. However, if the game's combat flowed better and or had better balancing, then the score would likely be higher. If you do not agree with my rating, then take it with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion. And and to be honest, this game is addicting. I'm definitely gonna play it after this video is over. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.